friends. Today's video is about faith, and it's undoubtedly a word that sort of triggers some people. Seems like it's been muddied a bit because of religion, etc. But ultimately, faith is simply an overwhelming, resolute trust in something that is, not visible or not present in your world. So in your outer environment, or it is not currently a fact in your life. So faith is one of the most crucial elements if you are going to heal yourself, if you've got an injury or a disease, and you're on the path away from the Western paradigm. You must have faith. It's a crucial ingredient for allowing the body's intelligence to take over. So in the mind-body connection, or the placebo effect, faith is the glue that holds it all together. And when it comes to change, manifestation, creating your heart's desire, we can only walk in faith, because to create something presupposes or assumes that the object of desire, the new life, the whatever it is for you, whatever that vision is for you, currently is not. So it currently doesn't reveal itself in your world, in your outer environment, in your life. So without faith, you cannot manifest. It's impossible. Or should I at least say, to consciously manifest, to consciously create your life through manifestation rather than reactivity. Faith, again, is the glue. It's the glue that holds everything together. So this is really all up to you. This is a question that I asked myself ultimately was, doing things the way I've been doing them, have they got me what I want? Have I had the mystical experience? Have I awakened? Have I manifested my heart's desire? Have I succeeded in my endeavors through business and emotionally, spiritually, and psychologically? And the answer, of course, was no, because my head is now made of metal. And so obviously I realized we must shift this lens. I've got to be in this state of surrender and trust, and sort of let go of what I think I'm so sure I'm right about. I've got to just let that all go, because otherwise I wouldn't have more than 40 bits of metal in my skull. And instead I chose to let the heart guide me. This was an act of faith, that I knew I would be successful, and I knew I would heal. I knew that the medical opinion was incorrect, that it would be correct if I surrendered to what these Western doctors were saying, and that I could have all my dreams, that I'm worthy and deserve to live life on my terms, to contribute in the way I want to contribute and express, and love in the way that I want to express and make love. And so that act of faith, stepping out into the unknown where you don't know what's going on, you're literally like you're out at sea in a little rowboat, you don't even have any paddles or anything. And I'm like, it's all good. I'm going to be comfortable feeling uncomfortable. Again, another act of faith. And I could give you countless examples. So I won't go into too much of my story, because you can head to DamienHorton.com and read my new book, Limitless: Reconnecting with the Infinite Power Within. Because if I've healed depression and addiction, self-worth, anxiety, and critical head injuries and a shattered spine using belief, using the mind-body connection and faith, then you can do exactly the same. But I guess today's video is just primarily about the fact that once we acknowledge and surrender to an understanding that an intelligence in the body sustains the body. You don't do it. You couldn't do it. In the time you've been watching this video, did you know that this intelligence gave you more than 25 trillion new cells? That it's been regulating the systems of your body, modulating your immune system and pumping blood around your body, keeping your heart beating, growing your fingernails for you. Okay, so this intelligence has an infinite ability to create and to heal and to reorganize. And when we acknowledge that and we step into that faith, we let something greater than ourselves take over. So for another video, I'll talk to you about the autonomic nervous system, which is the home of this intelligence I'm talking about. But that's it for today, okay? So an act of faith, living in that state until the desire, that future, comes to pass. That's the secret to consciously creating your life. That's the hidden ingredient, all right? So live events at damienhorton.com, mindset coaching, and music releases as well. If you're a music lover, Damien Horton on Spotify. That's it. Much love.